Hi Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 7th through the 13th of August 2022. Hope you guys are doing really well. I want to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. And also keep in mind that in a general reading, the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So if that happens, just place yourself in the reading where you belong. I am giving away a free personal tarot reading at the end of the month. If you would like to qualify for that, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, like the video, and also drop a comment. And I will put you into that drawing. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Scorpio? Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, you are starting out with the 8 of Wands reversed. You have the 7 of Cups. And you have the 9 of Wands. All right, so Scorpio, I feel like you're blocked here. Either you've blocked someone or they've blocked you. It could be in communication. It could be just in general. I feel like there's confusion around this. You may be trying to figure out what to do about that. You're looking at the different options. What do I do? How do I handle this? I do feel like you would like to resolve this. You'd like to, fix any problems. So you're trying to figure out, how do I go about resolving this issue, this problem, and put this behind me. But you're also feeling a little bit hurt by it as well. Let's see who's in your energy. Oh. Who is in Scorpio's energy, please? All right, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. We have the Knight of Cups. And coming out together, we have the 5 of Pentacles along with the Devil in reverse. All right, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You don't have to be. Could just have Capricorn in their chart or behaving in that manner. So what I'm seeing here, I do see an ending here. I do see an ending. This person still has feelings or emotions for you. There's something to do with an offer of love. So there could have been an ending elsewhere, and now they're offering love to you, but I don't think so. I feel almost as if there was an ending here, and there's something to do with an offering of love elsewhere, because this person is feeling... They're feeling like they're abandoned. There's a feeling of abandonment. There's a feeling of being, like left out in the cold. A feeling of loss. Yeah, they're feeling lost. And I also feel like there's something to do with some toxic energy. Now they may be saying, I had to leave Scorpio out in the cold. I had to abandon Scorpio because they're toxic. We're going to clarify to see, because it literally could go either way. I see confusion on your side. So let's see the energy between the two of you, because that's going to tell us. The 9 of Swords. So there's anxiety for both of you. Yeah, just a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, concern, trying to figure things out, unable to. I feel like somebody is receiving messages from Spirit, but they're unable to hear them because of the level of anxiety. There's a feeling of, something bad just hanging over someone. Let's see what's affecting the connection. What's affecting this connection? What's affecting this connection? All right, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, so the Four of Wands has to do with celebrations. It has to do with coming together, celebrating. The Seven of Wands reversed has to do with overcoming, you know, outside influences, outside problems. So I don't know if this person feels that perhaps there's some outside influence here. For some, it could be that there's a marriage, something to do with marriage, which would be outside of this connection. I feel like this person is not going to fight for this connection, though. There's a sense of them not fighting for the connection, while you're feeling rather committed to it. Let's see the outcome. Two of Cups. Well, that's seeing eye to eye. That's coming together and seeing things in the same way. It's love. So it could be that this Ace of Cups is a new beginning, and for some reason this is being blocked. So I just feel like there's a lot of confused energy here in this reading. So as we clarify, I feel like that's gonna help us to understand, because I can see that there's confusion for you as well. All right, so let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, that's underlying energy, and it does tell me that with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, there's an offer here that was refused or was never given. It could be even a lack of communication. I do see that that's a possibility here. So it's affecting everything here. So let's look. And it is a feeling of loss as well. So why is the Eight of Wands in reverse? All right, so we have the Nine of Wands reversed and the Hangman. So Scorpio, I feel like whatever this is has gone on for a long time. There's something that is blocking you or blocking this connection. It's gone on for a very long time, and you're almost to the point where you're giving up. It's caused a lot of anxiety for you. I feel like you've waited. You've waited for this person, or you've waited for something to happen with this person. And I also feel like having to wait has hurt you. Now, it could be that this person is going to decide to resolve the problems that are keeping the two of you apart as well. Let's see why the Seven of Cups is here. Why is the Seven of Cups here? King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There's more of that waiting energy, Scorpio. Seven of Coins. You're waiting to take action. You're looking at all the different options. You're looking at what needs to be done, what you can do. I feel like to bring the connection closer together. I do think that you're a bit overwhelmed, and I feel like it's confusing as to what action to take. And I feel like you're waiting to take action. You're not going to just rush in and do anything. You've waited so long that you're ready to give up, but you're not. You're still invested. You're very invested in it. So let's see. Why is the Nine of Wands here? So your energy goes back and forth between wanting to give up and wanting to resolve the problems. And that's part of that confusion. All right, we have the Sun, sign of Leo, and we are in Leo season. And we have the Empress. You want to resolve the problems because this person makes you happy. This person makes you happy, and either you put them on a pedestal and you feel like they are your everything, or you feel like maybe they do that with you. There's a sense here of this person feeling like they're just your happiness. They're everything for you. And I will say that it looks like you may be able to resolve these problems during Leo season, because it looks like things are going to move towards a more abundant cycle during Leo season. So something is shifting during Leo season. And you've been very patient. You have waited. You've really waited a while. And you've had other options in your life, but I feel like you've stubbornly waited to see what was going to happen here. Let's look at their energy. Let's see why that Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Three of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So if the two of you have broken up, they want to reunite with you. It does look like for a lot of you, there's been a breakup. So it's both. The Ace of Cups is an ending, but the love never died. The love is still there. And this person wants to reunite. They want to bring this back together. And they want to bring the Ace of Cups into the upright. They're moving very slow, though. They're moving very, very slow. When this ended, you may have blocked this person because you felt hopeless about it. This has gone on for a while. So this could be one of those on-again, off-again connections as well. Let's see why the Knight of Cups is here. Ten of Coins reversed. Queen of Cups. There you are. So I think this person is going to offer you love. They're going to come in. They're going to offer love to you. I think that you're very discerning here, though. And you're not going to immediately accept it. I think you're going to hold back. Because there was an ending here, right? This person is feeling that loss. They're feeling this ending. Now, they could be having some financial issues as well. Their money might be coming in very slowly, and they may have lost a lot of money. So, but I do see you kind of, because of the ending, because of the way things ended, because of how you felt with that ending, I feel like you're going to kind of sit back, Scorpio. You're going to look at this offer and you're going to decide whether or not you're going to accept it or not. Whether or not you're going to reciprocate and open up to this person. Because I think that while you do still love this person, you were very hurt. And this is just, it's what you've waited for, but at the same time, I feel like it's causing confusion for you. And you may have other offers as well. You may have other options, other people that you're seeing. Let's see. So I do think they're coming forward. They've been moving very slow. You may have thought they're never going to come forward again. And then, boom, they offered love. All right, we have the Death card. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords reversed. You do see this person as a good partner for you, but you have been deeply affected by the way things ended. And that's the thing. This person may have ended this connection, and either they have been deeply affected or you have. I think it's different for different ones of you. For some of you, it was Pisces that ended this, and it was done in a way that was very harmful. This person would have stopped talking to you. Yeah, it was a very decisive ending. And this person felt very abandoned. Now, I feel like, so for some of you it was Pisces that felt abandoned. For others it was this person. Whoever ended the connection left the other person feeling very abandoned and in a state of loss, wondering, where do I put my emotions now? And I do feel like this person ended it, and I feel like it was very hurtful to you, Scorpio. So now we have this person who's kept an eye on you. They've watched you this whole time. Even though they were likely the one who ended it, they know that they caused this damage. And I feel like they're coming back, but they're coming back in a more loving manner. They're coming back without the toxic behavior that they had from the past. And I also feel like, because the Devil is, it's in reverse. And so that's telling me that they're coming back without the harmful behaviors. They're coming back in a more loving way. They feel that the two of you are ideally suited together. But they don't know how to express this. They don't know how to tell you this. They don't know how to... This is somebody who is not comfortable expressing their feelings. They have a difficult time saying how they feel, talking about their feelings. And so I think that they have their heart in their hands, but they don't know how to express it. Let's look at the connection. We have the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? I get the feeling that this is somebody who ended things with you, Scorpio. And I feel like the two of you haven't talked in a while, and now at this point they're coming back. And I feel like they don't know how to do this. They don't know how to express how they feel. All right, so we have the Four of Swords reversed. We have the Five of Cups reversed. Your person has gone through a lot of changes. So the breakup has changed them. They are very concerned, very worried about this reconciliation. They're worried that the offer, that they took too long to make this offer to you. They're worried that you're going to be still looking at what happened in the past, and you're not going to be able to see the love that's there. They are looking at the love that is there. In the past, this person may have been kind of a Debbie Downer or a Doug Downer or whatever. This person, they may have really focused on the negatives, but they're now looking at the Two of Cups. They're looking at what the two of you could be. Their fear is that it took them so long to get to you, that the ending was just so difficult that you're not going to move forward with them. I'm seeing on your side, you've done a lot of healing, and I feel like you do want to put the past behind you. You want to resolve things, but sometimes you just want to give up as well. You are going to let them know that they did take a long time. I feel like you're going to express yourself here, Scorpio. You're going to tell them that that you've blocked them in the past. You're going to tell them that you've given up on them. You might give them a hard time. You may very well give them a difficult time here. I don't think you're going to make it easy. So let's see what's affecting the connection. It's almost the energy of, you stressed me out, now you're going to feel stressed out. All right, so we have Judgment. We have the Nine of Coins reversed. And we have the High Priestess reversed. Yet you both want the connection. You both do want the connection. They want to overcome the problems, bring the connection together. You want to reunite as well. You've waited for this. You've waited for this moment. A lot of you may have felt like it was never going to happen, but you have waited for this. You're hoping that this leads to a commitment. And they want to be with you just as bad as you want to be with them. You're both ready for this connection to come back together. And I do see that this person feels like they went against their own intuition when they ended this. They are aware, because you're going to make them very aware that you're not going to just accept them back immediately. You're going to make it difficult for them, and they're aware of this. That's why they are feeling a lot of anxiety, but they're still coming in. Yeah, they're still coming in. They know that what they did hurt you, and they know that it puts you in a bad place, and that you're going to hold back, but they also know that you still love them. Let's look at your outcome. All right, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, so I do see the two of you coming together. I see the two of you being on the same page, reconciling. I see communication. Some of it might be a little bit immature, so be aware of that. But you're going to see this as good news, and you're going to see it as successful. You're going to see this as you successfully overcoming, the two of you successfully overcoming a challenge together, communicating and working this out. Now, be aware though, Scorpio, there is still something that they're holding back. They're not saying, they're not telling you, and it has to do with their feelings of loss here. It solely is because I feel like it's something to do with loss and something that was toxic that they got out of their life. They don't want to tell you about it because they may fear that you will not accept them back. That if they tell you everything, It could have been something that occurred during the separation. There's a fear here that if they tell you everything, you will end it and you will abandon them. This person is afraid that you're going to abandon them. So they're holding back some information. They're not speaking their full truth. There was something that was very toxic. It's no longer in their life. It's no longer present. It's done. It's over. But they're not opening up about it. And it's because they fear losing you. So, all right, bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. And what that tells me is that in the past there has been either a fear of commitment, or there's been a, this breakup. There's been an offer that, it just didn't, it wasn't accepted or given. There was a relationship or a commitment that went off track because the offer or the communication wasn't there. So things went off track. It looks to me like you're bringing this, the two of you are bringing this back together, back on track. But I am going to tell you that this person, something happened during this separation. It's no longer an issue. It's no longer present, but they fear telling you about it because they're afraid that you will abandon them. All right, I'm going to pull a few more cards. And I don't think you would, Scorpio. I feel like you really want this connection back. But a lot of you might be fronting on this person because you went through such a stressful time. And you kind of feel like, okay, I went through it. Now you're going to go through it. And it's kind of, like almost a vengeful kind of thinking. It might be unconscious, Let's see what we've got. All right, so on your side we have the dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, changing and healing. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see if things come to light. On their side we have palm tree. Stability, security, permanence and growth, endurance and flexibility. And also we have mirror, mirroring each other. Self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspections. So this person is doing a lot of introspection here. And stability and security is very important to this person. Okay, so this experience has grown this person quite a bit. I feel like both of you. So, all right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you would, like and share this video. Also, if you are interested in the free personal tarot reading, all you need to do is to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to give a thumbs up to this video and drop a comment, and I will put you into that drawing. So, until I see you next week, namaste.